Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Zeeworld Drama Alert. So on this video I will be talking about what will be happening on Tuesday 9th of July 2024 on Force of Attraction on Zeeworld. So before we move on, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to get more updates on your favorite Zeeworld series. Shiv screams and panics. Shiv opens the box and screams. He panics and shouts. Mandira says, I was dying to hear this sound. Few moments earlier, Shiv saw water open. He said, who kept the tap open and where is Shakti? He saw a box. Mandira pushed Shiv into the room. Shiv goes to the box. He opens it. Shiv faints and falls. His head gets injured. Shakti says, I will come in a minute. Her head gets hit on the plate. Manorama says, are you okay? She applies medicine on her forehead. Shakti says, where is Shiv? I feel like something wrong is gonna happen. Shiv gets up. Manorama puts band-aid on Shakti's wound. Mandira says, why is Shiv's Tandav now started yet? His reality should come in front of everyone. Mandira goes towards the store. Ranjan asks her to not go inside. He says, Shakti's eyes are on you. Don't go in. Mandira says, let him stay in. In a few minutes everyone will see his reality. Ranjan says today will be Shiv's end. Shiv goes to turn off the tap. There's current in the water. Shiv tries to turn off the tap. He sees the box moving. Shiv wonders why is it moving. Mandira wonders why is it taking so long. Did Shiv die? Shakti wonders why is Mahira looking towards the store. Shiv opens the box. He panics and screams. Shakti says someone is shouting. There's a snake in the box. Mandira says I so wanted to hear this sound. Shiv screams and panics. Ranjan says today the show will end when Shiv dies. He asks his men to play the drum so no one can hear. Shiv panics and screams for help. He moves back. Mandira says to Ranjan, are you crazy? I wanted everyone to hear Shiv's screams. Ranjan says I did some planning as well. No one can hear his screams. Mandira says how will I end Shiv Shakti's story this way? He says if Shiv ends, Shakti's story will end as well and my story with Shakti will start. She will be mine. Shakti looks for Shiv. Mandira says to Ranjan, don't forget your worth. I don't want to kill Shiv, I just want to defeat him. He says killing Shiv is my plan. Mandira is about to slap him. He holds her hand. Ranjan says don't mess with me. If I get stuck I will expose you as well that you sent Shiv to the room. Only Shiv's dead body will come out of the room. And it would be better for both of us. Shiv screams and panics. Shakti looks around. Ranjan asks what's in the box. Mandira says his past. It will take him back to his dark past from where he won't be able to come back. Lizards. Ranjan laughs and says lizards. Is he a kid that he's scared of lizard? She says it's herpetophobia. Fear of reptiles. Phobia is different. It freezes your whole body. He sees crocodiles and lizards. Shiv screams and panics in the room. He says save me mama. The lizards come towards him. Shiv sees crocodiles in them. Mandira says crocodiles remind Shiv of his past. Shiv recalls everything. He recalls everything. Shakti looks for Shiv. Mandira says that medicine won't let him get out of there. He will stay stuck there. Shiv screams for help. Mandira says I didn't want to kill him but I've no other option. Mandira says in heart I will also teach this Shiv a lesson for going against me. The lizard comes near Shiv. Shiv says no, don't come near me. He screams for help. Shakti looks for Shiv. She says where is my phone? She asks Chachi if she's seen Shiv. Chachi says come dance with me. Ranjan asks Mandira why Shiv has phobia of lizards. She says that's the real story why Shiv sees crocodiles and lizards. Shiv screams for Shakti's name. Shakti says where are you Shiv? Shiv screams for help and panics. Shakti says where are you Shiv? Mandira says phobia makes death look easier. The fear takes over your body. Ranjan asks but why does he have phobia of lizards? She says that's the real secret. Everything is related to it. Shakti looks for Shiv. She says where are you Shiv? Mandira asks Ranjan what did you do? He says we will know when his body is found. Mandira says I won't leave you. He grasps her hand and says you can't do anything. Shiv screams in panic. Padma is also worried for Shiv. Shakti says I don't see Ranjan and Mandira either. What's happening? Ranjan says I won't leave you. Stay here. Mandira says how dare you? She's about to slap him. He holds her hand and says you've not seen how daring I can be. She says leave me. Shakti comes there. She's shocked. Shakti says stop it. What's happening here? Padma calls Shiv. She says where are you Shiv? Shiv screams in panic. He says the crocodile will kill me. Shakti asks Ranjan why do you have my phone? He says you forgot it. I kept it safe. Shakti says, why are you holding Mandira's hand? I know you both are doing something. Where is Shiv? Ranjan says he must be around. Either hitting people or getting hit himself. Shakti says if anything happens to Shiv I will reduce the land for you. Daddy and everyone dances. She asks Koil to dance. She agrees. Everyone is happy. Shakti asks where is Shiv? I will call everyone. Ranjan says go ahead. I will see if anyone can hear you. Shakti leaves. Ranjan holds her hand well. Shiv screams for help. His hand is about to touch the electrocuted water. Rimjam sees Kirtan. She goes to him. She says don't be sad now. You had a chance but you didn't do anything. You could make me yours. You only insulted me. He recalls insulting her. Kirtan leaves. Dharam sees Koil. Koil says you dance well. He dances with her. Dharam falls. Everyone laughs at him. He starts dancing on the ground. Everyone dances with him. Shakti screams for help. She says leave my hand. Shiv screams for help. He's fainting. Raghunath comes to Bhagwati and says seeing Mendi on your hand reminded me of Dad. You always used to dress up for him. He told you how beautiful you're. She tears up. He says then suddenly you stopped dressing up after his death. She says Shakti is so brave. She made me realize, I am also a woman. A woman should live for herself too. Raghunath says I am responsible for this. I should have thought of it being an elder of the house. She says you were also stuck in work and responsibilities. When Shakti comes to our house we'll fix everything. It will all be nice. Raghunath says you should talk to Panditji. She says I will. They wonder where is Shiv. Shiv calls Shakti's name in panic. Shakti screams for help. Ranjan laughs. Mandira hits Ranjan on hand. He falls. Mandira says Shiv is locked in storeroom. Go and save him. Shakti runs there. Shiv cries for help. Mandira says go save him. She slaps Ranjan. Mandira says you're so disgusting. You challenged me, you dared to do that. Now see what I do with you. Shiv screams for help. Shakti runs towards the storeroom. Shiv's hand is about to touch the water. Shakti comes to the storeroom. So guys, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to get more updates on your favorite Zeeworld series and see you guys on my next video.